Alright, what's up everybody? Now I'm gonna be doing a Scratch 3.0 blocks tier list. Also, the reason why you're actually seeing ads now is because I swapped from Opera to Firefox. So, yeah. So let's start with the when flag clicked block. You all know where this is going. Like, it's the most important block. Like, yeah. When I receive block. Yeah, I use this quite a lot. Like, most of the hat blocks are gonna be at the top. When's right click block? F tier. Wait, no, I'm gonna make a new tier. Hang on. How do I make a new tier? Add a row below. And then utter garbage. Okay, yep, when's this right click block and when? Okay, when I start as clone. Well, this one's pretty good because you can use it to make advanced stuff. Now, the when timer above. Never use this block. I've never used this block except for thumbnails, so like F tier. X and Y position, that's pretty good. It's my first A+. When space key pressed. Could be better. I'd say C. Like there's easier ways of doing it. Well, harder ways, but stop all. Stop all. Well, yeah, it's kind of useful. I've never used it though. So, B tier. There's a lot of blocks here actually, I just realised. When backdrop switches to, I think. Never used it, so just wait. When sprite switches to, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in F tier because I don't know. Wait until block, that is pretty useful, I guess. A. I'm just gonna choose random ones actually. Volume. Still never use this, but it might be useful in some cases, like, you know, like, well, yeah, volume. So you can use, actually, yeah, I have, with the settings menu. Yeah, it's good for making settings and stuff. Wait seconds block. I use that a lot, and I'd say it's pretty useful. Variable. S tier. Username block. Kinda useful for, like, making stuff. I don't know, like, it's kind of useful for making stuff. That's just it. Turn the grey block. Never used it. I just used the set direction to block. Set X, set Y. Pretty good. You could also just use the one that's combined, but yeah. Change X and pretty much the same thing really, but you can't use the one that's combined because there isn't one. Touching color. Never used it. Mouse pointer. I think that's like touching mouse pointer. Yeah. Wait, no, that one's touching mouse pointer. Is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think that's either X and Y of mouse pointer, but I'm just gonna put them in A negative, both of them. Mouse down. Then the opposite of when the spray clicked. Like, that's probably way better than when the spray clicked. Like, the combo between mouse down and touching mouse pointer. Like, you know? Moving on. And, or, not. Yeah, I use that pretty often when I'm making my FNAF fan games. Ah, these blocks. Ones that I never use, but sometimes I do to make blocks. Oh, timer. I never use it. I think that's Switch costume too. I mean, yeah, I use it a lot. It's very useful. Show, hide. Very useful. Repeat until. Like middle ground, really. Or if and else. That's pretty high, but I'm not going to give it an S tier because I think I'm giving too many F tiers. I mean, S tiers. I think that's like go backwards one layer. I don't really use it often, but I see how it might be useful. Personally, in the ways, like in the game, kind of games I make, I never use them. Sound, play sound, pop? Or that might be play... I'm not sure, but... I mean, if it's start sound, then no. If this one's play sound until done, then pretty good. Never used it, but I'm gonna assume it's out of garbage because it has backdrop in the word, and no, we don't like backdrops. Next costume. On the same tier of costumes. Say hello. Now I just use like costumes to make those because I don't know, it just feels better. It just looks better. And switch backdrop to backdrop, I think. Wait, no, out of garbage. It has backdrop in the word. Stop all sounds. Never used it. Wait, no, I have, and it barely works. Nah. Anyways, pitch effect. Barely use it really. Loudness. No. That's just costume effect? Wait, no, okay, that's costume effect. There's still like a ton of these to go. If it has costume in it, it's pretty good, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna have to filter all these ads actually. God, I'm gonna have to have an editing ride. Ask your name. You could just use the extension block. I don't think extension blocks are on here. Size block. I think that's detecting size. So I don't really use that. Like detecting the size. I do use changing the size, but not detecting the size. I mean, unless it's like a play button or something. Set size to 100 or change. Oh, no. It's set size probably. Change volume by. Doesn't work much. Sound effects. I don't know what that is. So, yeah. Costume number. Costume in the name. Pretty good. Create clone myself. Hold up. There we go. S plus 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 plus. Where'd it go? Oh, here. A motorcycle just drove by and it like hurt, like felt weird, spooked me. Variable, show variable, hide variable. You can just use that button, like, I mean, unless you want to do it randomly, like, well, not randomly, but like scripted, you can just use that button, like, length of app. I don't, well, no, I do in my print projects, which you should go play, by the way, link in the description. Middle ground. Oh, this is the if touching mouse pointer block. This is going to the S plus 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 tab. Current days. We all know days since 2000 has no other use. Okay, moving on to this. Okay, this is very useful. Bye bye. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna leave the ones that I don't know in here. Like, it would be easier if it told me what they are. Okay, that's the contains block. Never used it. Mod maths. Never used it. Costume number? Costume in the name. Color effect. Yeah, pretty good, I guess. Hey, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. I can't be bothered counting. Reset timer? Pretty good if you're making like a thumbnail or something. But again, there's like a way to do it with just one block, so yeah. Go to random position maybe? I mean, it's a motion block, I think. You know, I'm very smart in the ways of colors. Direction? Never used it really. Go to block, the Holy Grail. Yeah, same thing, I guess. If on edge bounce, pretty good, but doesn't bounce enough. You know, I swear we already had the mouse X and mouse Y block. Yes, we didn't, but that's pretty cool, I know. Front layer. Didn't we already have these? Oh, wait, no, that's back one and front one. But front layer one is full front, and I use that a lot, so. Steps. This is steps. Well, no, I don't really use that a lot, do I? Point direction. Point this direction. Bow, 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 bow. Distance to mouse pointer. Maybe. It literally doesn't work. Like, I've never seen it work in my games. Like, ugh. Answer. 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 It's answer. We all know it's pronounced answer. But people pronounce it answer. Like a British person's, like, British. Britain's peel. See, like, you don't use it that much unless you're using ask block, and I've never used ask block. Okay, the last ones are going in. Oh, no, that's a forever block, that's going high. Oh, that's an if then block, that's going high. That's a clone block, it's going high. That's a repeat block, it's going high. Okay, the rest go here. I think those variable blocks probably shouldn't be in there, but hey, okay. That's the end of the video. So goodbye. Like, subscribe, and hamburger.